All right, boys, I'm not gonna make a nice video. I'm upset. I want to get this fucking shit out here of why I don't have the respect for the tactics of like a lot of the high-end residential service plumbers. Or not the plumbers, the companies. I have nothing against the plumbers, the guys working for them. You got a job, I get it. You don't really know the real numbers like I do. Like once I learned the real numbers, I had much less respect for these companies than I did before. And I didn't have a lot before. And so the reason I don't like these fucking snake in the grass, car salesman fucking plumbers is it's all bullshit, okay? They talk shit like Jared Williams, motherfucker, biting my content, trying to fucking see a video of mine do well, then you want to fucking do the same shit, try to bite my style, motherfucker, dressing like a fucking 14-year-old kid at a skate park, punk ass son of a bitch. The reason I think these guys are unethical, snakes in the grass, is because they're selling the same fucking fill valve that any other fucking plumber's selling, right? I can't put a fucking fill valve and a flapper in a toilet no fucking better than you. I can't do it no better than you, okay? Even a homeowner can do it as good as me, they just may not want to, but it ain't shit to it. Fucking righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, dude. And so whenever you're fucking charging somebody $800 to change a fill valve on a fucking toilet, and everybody else and their fucking dog can come out to your house and do it for $400 or less and make good money, that's me making good money doing it $400, and you're doing it $800, you're fucking snake in the grass. And I guarantee you, if your customer knew all the facts, they'd fucking never, they'd feel taken advantage of. They would feel like they got raped, which they fucking did, okay? And so here's why it's bullshit. Because a lot of people say, well, hey, I give them the price. They can buy it or don't. I'll tell you why it's bullshit. It's because most of these people, like, they market themselves as like, hey, we're just your everyday plumber. They're not marketing themselves as Gucci. They're not marketing themselves as Louis Vuitton. Like, hey, we're high-end luxury plumbers. That ain't what they're doing. They're trying to appeal to the fucking everybody at the same time. It's like everybody else advertising. And then what they do is these people have no idea like how high this price is going to be, right? Like, and this guy will fucking tell you on his videos, do not tell them any kind of pricing, no matter what. They're going to ask you, they're going to beg you, don't give them a price, don't give them any kind of upfront shit, like, because you'll scare them away. They'll call somebody else, they'll get a better price, and you won't get the job. And it's like, well, why would the other guy have a better price? And it's because it's like, if you got to understand, if somebody wants to get a dirt cheap price, fuck them. You're right, fuck them. But it's totally reasonable for somebody to want a fair, reasonable fucking price, right? So what they do is these homeowners will call and say, hey, we'd like service. Can you have any idea what it costs us for, like, our main line sewer's backed up. You have any idea what it would cost us to clear that blockage? And me personally, I tell people, I'd be like, you know, like, hey, if I can run it from an outdoor clean out, you're looking at about like $350 to $400. If I can, you know, access it from outside. If I got to do other shit, it can get more expensive. And I'll tell you ahead of time. And if you're not comfortable with that number, I don't want to come out there and fucking manipulate you into fucking paying it. I don't want to refuse to tell you a number that I know it's going to fucking cost or most likely going to cost, even though I can tell you, hey, it's most likely going to be this, but things could fucking change. There's other factors that could affect this price. You know, I tell people that, but he refuses to do that, right? But he will tell you, well, it's a $93 diagnostic fee. I'll come out to your house and look at it for $93, and then we'll give you a price. And here's the cool thing. If you agree to do any work, we won't charge you that $93. So it's like we're coming out for free, but they won't. They're holding you hostage with that fucking $93. Because they're going to get there, and you're going to be like, oh, I got a leaking toilet. The toilet won't stop running in the master bathroom. It needs a new fill valve. They'll say, great, let's go take a look. And they're going to go and fucking have a flashlight and really look at it real good and hard and check everything around it, check the angle stop, maybe even look under the fucking lavatory sink, see if they can sell you something there. And then they're going to tell you, okay, you're right, this toilet, the fill valve is bad on it. So let me write you up some options, I'll be right back. They're going to come back with options, probably on a tablet nowadays, and they're going to say, okay, well, so for your problem, there's 3 things we can do. You know, so the best option is going to be a brand new Toto Drake toilet. And we're probably going to put in a new floor flange and blah, blah, blah. It's going to be $3,500. And the homeowners, oh my God, that's crazy. It's like, okay, well, hey, this is the best long-term option for you. Then our second, our better option, not our best, but our better option would be a whole tank rebuild. We'll do a new fill valve, a new flapper, a new flush valve, a new handle, a new flex line going up to the fucking toilet. We'll get all that fixed for $1,700. The homeowners, oh my God, that's still crazy as fuck. And you say, but if all you want is just a basic fix, which we can do, it will fix you up, it'll get you going, you're looking at about $850. And then they say like, oh, well, that's, you condition them because they heard this $3,500 and now $800 sounds like, okay, I can do 800, right? And you're having to manipulate them to that. That's why they tell you gotta start with the high price, which to me, I'm a fucking plumber, not a car salesman. I don't need gimmicks. I'm fucking cold as fuck at this shit, boys. I am really good at this. And if you want a really good plumber, you know it ain't cheap. You know what I mean? So I don't feel the need to fucking manipulate people, spend all this money in advertising and fucking memes. Fucking memes, bro. Fuck out of here, dude. No, fuck that. I'd rather be broke. But I don't need to do that and have all these gimmicks to get customers. I just fucking don't. And I think it's like to charge someone $800 for a fill valve, especially when you're like holding them hostage with their $93 fucking service fee, which that's not even the worst of it. That's not even the worst of it, okay? The worst of it to me, where it really gets slimy as fuck, is he'll then tell the customer, okay, so you're looking at about $820 for me to replace this fill valve for you. But let me show you this. You can pay $49 a month and become a member for our plumbing club, and you can get priority service. No diagnostic fee, that $93 fee that they don't charge anyway, that's just a fucking headlock to make you fucking pay this fucking exorbitant price. They're like, we'll waive that $93 diagnostic fee. We'll give you a free whole home plumbing inspection, which if you're not a plumber and a company offers you a free whole home plumbing inspection, run the other fucking way. Okay, they're not doing anything thorough. They're just going to see if they can fucking, if you got multi-turn angle stops, they're going to tell you we've got to replace all of them. They're looking for ways to sell you shit, okay? And you know if you want to spend money on plumbing or not. If you want your plumbing upgraded, you're going to budget for it. Your fucking tax time's going to come around. You're going to get that fucking new shower or whatever the fuck you want. You know. I don't need to convince you to fucking buy plumbing. It's fucking gay. Ugh. But they fucking, it's like they hold you hostage. And like they manipulate people into paying so much. And those same customers, if they found out that just next door, somebody got their fill valve replaced for $350 and it's the same goddamn fucking thing and took the same amount of time, they'd be hot fucking mad that they're now paying, they got it discounted, fucking, they got $82 off of it, and so now they're only paying $750 for the fucking fill valve plus $49 a fucking month. So these motherfuckers end up paying like fucking $3,000 for a goddamn fill valve. And this motherfucker sleeps at night and acts like I'm the piece of shit, right? I'm the one, I don't have to advertise because I'm cheap. That's why people call me, right? Because I'm cheap. Whenever I lose on average about 20% of my bids because I'm too fucking high, which is the right fucking number. Pay all my dudes fucking top dollar. I'm rich as fuck too, guys. I don't brag about it, but I'm fucking rich. You know what I mean? Like, I got fucking 400 grand in my bank account right now that I can just fucking piss away. All right? So, like, I'm making money too. Everybody that works for me is in the best financial situation they've ever been in. They're making bank, giving them bonuses all the time. So, fuck that fucking salesman bullshit. You can do this without being a fucking car salesman. You can be a good plumber, be honest, charge fair prices. I'm not talking cheap. Fair. Fair for me, fair for you. It's the right, because you don't want, if you want the cheapest, if you want, go to fucking Payless. They're bankrupt. Nobody wants Payless. People want real quality shoes. And there's a lot more Nikes that are good, expensive shoes being sold than your fucking Gucci Prada bullshit. I don't want to be Gucci Prada. I'm fucking blue collar. I'm fucking tradesman. And plumbing's fucking noble. Fuck you, dude. And don't be biting on my style, Jared Williams. I see fucking you jocking my shit. The Brass Man is a unique fucking feature to YouTube. Ain't nobody like me, and I ain't trying to be like nobody. I don't need nobody trying to be like me. Motherfucker, fuck goddamn dress in fucking Vans, fucking t-shirts, fucking gross.